Hi, my name's Blind Sally.
I see him.
Echo! Echo! Echo!
He's
Echo!
leading us right towards the weapon. It's heavily armed.
That was a call and
There's
response
no way
thing.
in
You
unless
guys
he
were
disables
supposed
the
to,
mobile
you know,
scan
whatever.
unit.
What?
I'm CJacobs.
Whatever.
I thought you were just pointing out the fact that Echo is still here.
Oh look, they got a picture of me.
You know
I'll
what
find
those
another way down.
floating rocks
Flank
look
our
like?
approach, we stand
I'll tell you what they
a better
remind
chance
me of.
breaking through.
The shape of them remind me of
If it comes to it,
Doritos tortilla
weapon takes
chips.
priority. We can't let them use it.
What a segue.
Doritos.
Yeah. Do you folks like Doritos?
Some Doritos.
I've been known to indulge on occasion.
Dude, I'm like a fucking goat. I will eat a tin can if you put it on a plate in front of me. Doritos are delicious and horrible for you. Much like radiation.
So I want to get this joke in before the moment is lost. But the image of the oh good lord, what's the name of that Hellgas terrorist guy? Not Kellen.
Tyrann?
We're Kellen. Tyrann. Thank you, good lord. That face he makes in that image every time, like I just want to like Photoshop that picture of his shouty face with like Doritos flying into his mouth. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Dude, that picture of the guy that looks really psyched about eating a hot dog, except it's that guy, just shouting angrily at it.
But yeah, so anyways, you notice that I replayed basically like the end cutscene to chapter 8 there is because like there's no like real good like delineation point between like 8 and 9, like it just shoves you into chapter 9 here, so it's like, well,
Max Payne 3 did that in every fucking chapter, and it was really cool if you're playing the game, and if you're trying to LP the game, it's a nightmare. It's very seamless, except for when you have to do a thing where you fade out because your video is ending.
Yeah, I feel like Shadowfall has been guilty of that for a lot of the time. I really like earlier Killzones when there's an end level. Just keeps it nice and simple. I mean, Killzone Mercenary is like the polar opposite of Shadowfall in terms of level structure.
Having one of those where it's like everything pauses and then you get a new chapter heading, Chapter 9, is any better.
nope.
No.
You're like, I was just reading the fucking story, shit!
Hey, so that prompt that's just appeared, that guy was monologuing to himself, talking to himself on the job like a normal-ass person. That was the most normal Hellgoon yet, and you killed him in one hit with a melee to the jugular. How do you feel?
Yeah, CJacobs, are you saying you don't talk to yourself?
Hellgoon.
It would have been better if you just pushed him off the cliff.
I mean, at least I waited till he was done monologuing.
Nice swing and a miss.
Oh yeah, well,
fired.
Yeah, well, welcome to the theme of this video. Just
9-gear crow can't snipe.
More like can't fucking hit anything.
Sung to the tune of Charlie Can't Surf.
That person's smart. You shot them in the shoulder and they played dead so you wouldn't shoot them again. They know the Geneva Convention. Like, if they give up, you can't shoot them anymore.
CJacobs, Hellgas hearts are in their shoulders.
Ah, right, exactly. It's like how everyone in Uncharted has, like, secretly a really, really big head for gameplay reasons. Like, they just have hearts everywhere on their body. You know, just to make rogue Shadowfall agents, I don't know, have an easier time shooting them.
That was a decent shot.
What's the dude with the laser sight just swinging it around?
Yeah, those are the ATAC drones up there with the tracking lasers and also this goddamn AA turret.
I'll just sit and face tank this.
They're trying to distract a Petrocyte cat, actually.
Oh, man.
After recent events in the Killzone universe, there's a lot more irradiated animals going around, so...
Those ATAC's AI just suck. What a pathetic excuse for an enemy. They couldn't find you because they couldn't look up.
They were made by Tesla.
Oh.
Oh.
How many old ladies have they run over in the street?
All of them. That's why there are no old ladies in the street anymore.
I was gonna say, how many have managed to survive danger close? Actually, that's a smaller
CJacobs,
number.
do you see streets on Helgan right now?
I guess that's fair.
They destroyed the streets.
Yeah. Also, there's only one old lady in this game, and Hera is still back on Vecta at this point, so...
I mean, that's okay. If you shot her, she'd probably die, so... I mean, you've got guns. What's the problem? I don't see it.
It's par for the course for just the Killzone game to fuck everything up by just a Visari getting shot for no reason, so, you know...
I mean, it's true. And, you know what I was gonna say, like, what, are you gonna wait for your dad to tell you to do it?
I was getting confused on my Killzone games. I was like, oh, is there a vendor created here? But that's the other one.
I mean, I don't blame you for getting confused, because both Blind Sally and 9 Gear Crow are incredibly terrible at Killzone.
Whoa,
Their gameplay is indistinguishable.
Oh.
Whoa, now.
I've been watching you guys
I
play
think
this
we've
game for several
confirmed
years. I saw the Rambo mode.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just going to just live in the ambiguity of this moment just because it's such a fucking good burn on Sally to compare him to me.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is I
Crow's
don't
not
know
saying
who was
anything,
playing here
I'm going
for
to
sure.
protest too much. I'll be like, hold on now. Beat Crow's ass at Killzone, but like, all I know is you're going to point out that one jungle level in Killzone 3, and how after having a huge lead in like compared to Crow in terms of like times I died, I managed to close that gap in a single video.
Listen,
Yeah, I remember
sometimes
that.
you just have an off day. Sometimes you have, like, you know, just a case of the slick D-pad or the suicidal impulse, as it were, in this video, it seems.
Yeah, like I had about a minute ago, just shooting that petricite canister right in my own face.
It looked like it gave you an uppercut. You looked straight up in the air like, oh!
I was legitimately taken aback that happened. I was like, oh my god, that
Oh,
was fucking stupid of me,
that
but...
wasn't you throwing your screen up, that was the petricite canister then.
Yeah, that was it, like, literally knocking my field of view, like, 90 degrees upward.
That's kind of
I
cool,
like to
actually.
think it hit you in the face. It just exploded and, like, the debris just clocked you in the chin.
Oh, dude, you were like the guy from Dune just now. He had like a shield and you couldn't get bullets through him, so you had to run up and be all like you gotta stab him with the knife, not too quickly, because then the shield will bounce off, but just quick enough to get through the shield. Like,
The slow blade.
you Duncan Idaho'd it. Slow blade.
Yeah, that is the secret of how to deal with the petricite shielded assholes who are going to be showing up all over the place from now to the end of the game. Is just they are bullet sponges. Like if you try to take them out conventionally, but just run up to them and just stab a knife right through the chest, and they go down in one hit.
Are there
If
weapons
you
that
shoot
like
without
pass
rhythm,
through shields?
you won't attract the ghast.
That. I mean,
But,
you guys do frequently shoot without rhythm.
But yeah,
It's called burst
as
fire,
you see there,
CJacobs.
basically, basically to answer your question from a minute ago, like test light grenades will take their shields down with the EMP, and the Scylla chain gun, the special heavy weapon that you get access to occasionally, that will also just completely rip through their shields like toilet paper.
I was thinking more like something to short circuit their shields, but yeah, firing copious amounts of heavy ammunition directly into their bodies also works. That'll also disarm them and
I just
dishead them
wanna
too.
marvel at how wildly Crow's gameplay style is swinging back and forth here. Like originally he was playing super conservative, sat up on that ledge, making
And then
sure
he
to
just
kill
walks
off
into
all
a
the
hail
nests.
of bullets, and he's like,
Yeah.
well, shit.
Yeah. That was just like, 8 guys over here. I'm just gonna stand in between them. No reason.
Now, for you folks that haven't played this game, it's called Killzone Shadowfall, because you're a shadow marshal and you can like sneak through vents and stuff.
And
It's
you fall
really
down
cool,
a lot?
Actually. Like they
Yes, we do
they
fall
don't
a
do it
lot.
a lot because they prefer to run directly into the line of fire. But you can like sneak around and do stealth in this game if you want.
Crow
Or you can-
misunderstood the
oh,
title.
yeah.
He's like, oh no, the shadows have fallen. Everything's too brightly lit, so they can see me.
Well-
So might as well run in there.
Well, on the other hand, fuck what I said. You could take the Vulcan minigun over there on your left. That'll probably help.
They call it the Purger.
The Purger.
Yep.
Why do they call
It's-
it that?
Well, the guy who made it loved the movie The Purge.
I was gonna say, using it gives you the shits? I don't know.
I mean, the vibration has got to really shake something loose. Look at that
Oh,
thing.
good lord.
Not going to need to see a chiropractor after this. Your arms are going to be like jello.
It's like faking a cough or sneeze when you fart. You just pull the trigger on that so no one hears you.
Oh yeah, and like, when you pull the trigger on this thing on like the DualShock 4, the thing just basically tries to vibrate right out of your hands.
At least they let you feel it. They really let you feel it in the DualShock. This is a Killzone game. It's a tech demo for the PlayStation. Wait, you did that? Why'd you put that on the inside? You know you're standing on top of this thing, right?
I know, and the thing is too, like, the reason
We've got
that I'm even
25
putting
seconds.
these charges, yeah, so I gotta run and get the other one, I think.
I mean, you've probably got a pretty good throwing arm. You didn't need to walk all the way in there and then trundle your way back out with a minigun. Hey, you've only got 10 seconds.
Second charge set.
Don't worry, I'm surprisingly fast.
Oh, you went
Also,
back
the
in
counter
time.
Professional.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, also, yeah, the counter resets when you put the second one on.
What? Killzone universe. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know.
The people who, like, the ISA are insane assholes. What kind of technology is this? The fucking madman.
You had to update the firmware on your detonator real quick. It took about 30 seconds. I got good news. There's a fireworks show happening in about 3, 2, 1.
That was it?
Man,
That was underwhelming.
Those
I
are the
gotta
least
say,
Killzone explosions I've ever seen.
Well, that was actually because the explosions that happened like literally right behind me.
yeah, you guys should watch Pro's
Like
Ace
that-
Combat series. There's much better fireworks than that
Yeah,
one.
like the mobile scan unit that thing was supposed to be taking out was basically like on the top level, like directly behind there. So like I kind of ran past it earlier.
Well, you know what they say, cool guys don't look at explosions, and extremely cool guys stand right underneath explosions. Really feel the heat on your buttocks.
I'm digging this track, by the way. This is some this is
That's
sweet
pretty good
music to vibe to.
Oh yeah, the Helgast or Helgen section background tracks in this game are just really incredible in terms of their like sound design and
I know what you meant, but when you said the Helgast section, I was like, wow, their own instrument section. What kind of instruments would they play? No, fuck it. They're not allowed to have instruments. It's like Rush 2112. They just
I would
break
just like
every
to
guitar they
Point
find.
out that this guy's a professional soldier, yada yada yada, and Aloy uses a minigun better than he does.
Yeah. Aloy's better
Yeah.
at everything.
Shared universe. People have just
That's
had
it.
more
I'll
time to
take
get
point.
used to miniguns.
Watch
Yeah,
our
there you go.
six.
And also, I mean, look at him. Lucas is like 3 feet tall. Aloy's the size of a normal person.
Here. This must be
Maybe the trauma when he was young caused him to never have his growth spurt when he hit puberty. And so he just stayed at child height his entire life.
I mean he's got an ostensibly otherwise adult-sized body. Like his arms are adult-sized, his legs are adult-sized.
He's got
It's
an
just-
adult-sized
He's
hitbox.
just 4'6".
So he's shaped
No,
like a
it's-
gorilla.
He's no.
That's why they call it
his
Gorilla
head-
Games.
No, I was gonna say either like his head is chest level or he sees out of his nipples.
Maybe what we're supposed to be seeing is like his top body cam. Maybe he's got his body cam on. We're witnessing
that-
the war crimes from like the most like this is the gorilla game. It's a gorilla perspective, a gorilla camera angle.
I mean, that
Gorilla
is a
film
really
style.
that is a really intuitive take on it. Yeah.
Yeah. If only they did more of those like staticky effects like fucking Kane and Lynch, but not a bad game. I love that game. It's
Nice.
so bad.
If you knew there was a guy with a minigun, would you just kind of like walk up to him? Sup, pal?
Well,
I
so
mean,
this is
the
a
Helgast
Killzone game.
would.
Yeah. So the Helgast have been doing this for all of the Killzone games. Why stop now?
They it's like fighting the Helgast is like fighting the Karja in space.
Oh. Hey. This doesn't look safe at all to stand on.
That's fine.
I see it was designed
Yeah, well-
by the same people that designed Emperor Palpatine's throne room.
I was gonna say that this is a stall arms joint, so speaking of stall arms,
Whoa.
yeah, look at all this shit. So, the thing we're just going past right here, so that thing crawled up the wall, yeah, that's a Mauler.
From Killzone
Remember
3.
Cool.
Yep,
the big boss.
giant, yeah, the big giant boss mech from Killzone 3. There's also a bunch of regular Hellgast destroyers all over the place, and as you'll see here in a minute or two, there's also the irradiated Petrosite-powered ships as well, the ones that were going to nuke Earth back at the end of Killzone 3. But also, yeah, like...
I guess it's good that on the way back from their last embarrassing defeat at the hands of protagonists, they stopped at Costco and picked up about 100, an entire pallet of nuclear-powered ships. I mean, fuck them. We're gonna blow all of them up. That's fine. There's gonna be so many explosions to make up for those lame ones earlier in the video. Yeah, that guy on the right there? Yeah, fuck him. Shoot his glowing weak points. Shoot all his glowing weak points.
I have an issue with this. And it's the same issue that I had with the whole last Star Wars movie, and it's like, hold on a sec, who the fuck is piloting all these goddamn ships? Like who's piloting all these? They're shitty robot AI? Not for a second do I believe that. They'd crash instantly.
Like,
who the hell is piloting
it's just,
these?
It's basically just, like, effectively just pointless equipment inflation for the sake of shock value.
Well, the military has to justify their budget somehow.
They ought to, oh, you know what? I was going to say they ought to put a bird down here, but they did. I was going to say they should put some birds down here for scale, but I looked off in the distance and there actually are some like smaller ships that are basically birds. It's just like Evangelion. It's just like your favorite anime. Speaking of which, the way that, man, I really like the way they get kind of like organic looking, the ships and stuff off in the distance. They look like tentacles coming out of the walls. It's weird how close up everything looks so industrial, but far away it kind of looks weirdly organic in the fog and stuff. You should probably kill all these guys.
Just a suggestion.
So this track playing here, this is my favorite track from the Shadow Ball soundtrack.
Killzone
and we're gonna be hearing
physics.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Killzone Physics back in action. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna be hearing this track for quite a long while. Like, welcome to the rest of the video. Is this area right here?
Let me guess why. Is it because of overwhelming opposition?
Got it in one.
Well, I was gonna say it's lack of skill at video games, but never mind. You shot that guy right in his nads. That's how you know you're good.
Yeah. Also, yep, that guy is still twitching.
Caught his foot. It's like it's an industrial accident. He's
just tapping his toe to the beat.
Yeah, I guess he likes this song too. What a weird instrument. You were right about the music. Like,
the Hellgas section, it's just like the Blue Man Group.
I mean, like, I think, like, this is, like, that, like, part of this song is played with, like an electric violin, but, like, played as a guitar, basically.
I mean, why not, right? It's just like, it's like they're emulating the American South, in that they will take any stringed instrument and make it sound heinous. The new Doom does that as well.
You can't say heinous without actually also saying anus. You butt.
I mean, you're not wrong. Are you saying the music is butt? Are you saying that the Hellgas have shit taste in music?
I'm saying you're a butt.
Oh, yeah. No, I've known that for a long time. I'm glad you're finally realizing.
Blind Sally is 5 years old.
Give or take. Wait, you're not old enough to be playing this game then. What are you doing here?
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, this is rated M for mature.
Who is the youngest person here? It's me, right? And I'm
sure as fuck ain't me.
I'm still almost 30. Maybe this is Killzone a boomer shooter? Does this count as a boomer shooter? When did Killzone 2 come out? I don't count
Killzone is
Killzone
way
1.
too slow to be a boomer shooter.
Yeah. I guess ice skating around at 1,000 miles an hour is kind of a prerequisite.
You can't jump in the air with a
Halo
rocket launcher and
influence.
use its blast to propel you to another platform. If you did that, you'd just melt. I don't think you can jump in Killzone.
I mean, they pretended you could in the trailer for Killzone 3.
Yeah, they pretended.
I'm just saying Killzone went the opposite direction of games like the new Doom. It takes after games like Halo. It went the way of
Halo's a boomer shooter.
Well, people are calling it that wrongly, but my point is
Me?
it takes the opposite influence. It's got that stompy guy in a mech suit with lots of armor so you could stand out in the open and let your bullet magnetism do the aim for you kind of feel.
Well, here's what I always thought about the Killzone jump button. You know how they're like always hunched over like 2 foot tall gorillas? The jump button in Killzones just make you temporarily stand up, and it takes all your might to do it, which is why they go like you're jumping, but it's really he stood up straight for a brief moment.
Oh, dude, it's like in Dead Space when you go in the zero-G areas. Isaac Clarke, he like stands up straight, because he usually
that's
punches
weird.
over.
It's so weird to see that.
Yeah. Really stretch out your spine. Maybe
Not
we
making
got it
any
wrong.
use of those grenades you picked up, I noticed.
Yeah, that's the thing about like me and grenades in general. Like I tend to forget they exist.
Wow.
Cover 2.
Bro,
I mean, there's no fucking cover in this game. Are you kidding me?
Look at all the cover around you.
Bro,
Use
that
the
when you play
pillars.
video games, you have to look at the TV, right? Taking a bathroom break while recording your Let's Play?
He's just going by how much the DualShock shakes while he's in the bathroom. I must be close to some dudes.
It's echolocation. Well, Echo is actually off in the distance. I'm surprised she's not helping anymore.
So you're
What
telling
is
me you
Echo's
found
location?
Echo's location?
Is she helping you?
She is somewhere around here. She will spawn back into existence when the plot needs her, so...
Hey, I noticed there's a gigantic rocket launcher and a bunch of guys standing near each other.
Oh, and Crow keeps using the... What is that? That's the starting gun,
no.
right? That gun's
Yeah,
Piddly.
well, that's it's the only gun that you can't get rid of, so you will always have it, so...
Big, giant armory full of so many choices and such variety. Guess I'll stick with this. Gotta stay with what you know. Trained soldier and all that.
This video's become dunk on Crow.
Just
That's
look
bag
at
on
all
Crow's
these
gameplay.
glowing sources of ammo.
Chapter
all those
9.
grenades sitting in a nice, neat pile. Good on them to
Whoa,
keep them
that-
organized so
that
the
guy has a
wayward video
shotgun.
game protagonist
Crow,
can throw
take the
6
shotgun. Please
grenades
tell me
and
you
have
take the
some
shotgun.
left over.
Is that a war crime shotgun?
Yeah, oh, you're gonna see the shotgun in,
Oh, hell yes.
like, in amazing detail in the next little bit, just
Okay, you're making it up to me then. Never mind. I take back everything I said.
Crow doesn't know which of the same 8 rifles to pick up. Pick up the sickle. Pick up the sickle.
Just hang on, I want to clear this area out first.
Hey guys, can you come over here and help me pick a gun?
He threw a grenade.
Now he
Which
uses
one
a
of these would you
grenade.
rather be shot with? Crow, I'm not gonna say this is a poor performance, but I will say it is a wonder, a miracle of technology that Lucas makes it through this alive.
Like,
He's got so many purple hearts. They're spilling out of his pockets. Oh, hey, Echo.
Kellen, cover my 6. I need some time on this.
No, so, lady, you don't want to ask 9 Gear Crow to help you defend your position. Crow, you were the one that said there was a reason this video is 40 minutes long.
yep.
How long are we gonna be here?
Oh, well, we've got about 15 minutes left.
Oh, great.
This is the end of the level,
So there's-
CJacobs. There's actually nothing else in this chapter aside from this
Oh, it's a
room.
monster closet.
Hey.
Hey, now that's a good use of a grenade.
Well,
But it didn't hit
you say
them.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Look at those Hellgas just
didn't-
no-sell that grenade.
Oh.
I don't even think the grenade exploded.
I was gonna say, there was no explosion whatsoever.
Did you see what you threw down? You threw down a
Oh,
trip
it just
mine.
went off. Oh, that's adrenaline. Never mind.
Congratulations. Yeah, there you go. You threw down a trip mine so it didn't blow up. No, but they're too smart. Their Killzone AI is actually too smart to walk over explosives blindly. Good for them.
That's a first.
They have a modicum of survivability.
That is a first in Killzone.
So I hit that guy
Meleeed him so hard he went... Oh.
He
he went through the railing. No, he just scampered off. He's like, woo!
You meleeed him so hard he got delirious and he just gets a combat concussion. Look at those drones firing bullets right into Echo's face.
Yeah. She's just like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
It was nice of her to let you know that she's being shot at, by the way.
Well, I don't think she can actually die. I think Crow can confirm this for me. Killzone doesn't have a thing where you actually need to make sure someone doesn't die. They just won't die. Because as we all know, games where NPCs can actually die suck.
Yeah, no, this is all about just, okay, like, kill every guy that spawns in this area, like...
Kill everyone in this zone.
Yeah, you do not have to worry a second about Echo.
That's okay. That's fine. Like, if your only penalty is that she stops hacking and you have to shoot the guys around her to make her continue and make the set piece end, that's fine. That's punishment enough for a game like this. Because it would be kind of lame to give you this big, giant open arena where you can run around wherever and then be like, no, but stand next to Echo because someone will shoot her and she'll die. Then again, maybe you should stay in there because at least there's cover.
Well, you know what, we're ragging on Crow a bit, and I want to give him credit. Those two shield guys that came in there, he fucked them up real quick before getting electrocuted. Like, look at that. They got nothing on him. He's found his groove.
You know what? Again, you're making it up to me one explosion at a time. You know how I love them. Wow, this actually is a monster closet, huh? It's literally just
it's just a closet full of dudes.
That dude just popped into existence. Lucas, you're too efficient of a soldier. You're literally they can't spawn that fast, man.
Grab all the ammo you can. This is not over.
Oh, folks, it's time.
Yep, it begins.
Hooray!
Meanwhile, 9-Gear Crow with a Q-tip in his ear. He's like, "What? Sorry, I wasn't listening." I love this gun. I love this game. I love the shooting. I've shot this gun now, and it's fun.
Here they come scrambling. This is about to be 9-Gear Crow's gameplay redemption, folks. Calling it here.
Yeah, so basically, I'm about to create my own monster closet here, as you'll see, so... I'm eventually going to go down to the lower level there, and sort of barricade myself into, like, this very, very, incredibly obvious kill box. With one way in.
Would you call it a kill zone?
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see.
No, they finally did that. It took them a while, but they did it eventually.
Also, yeah, unfortunately, this is the part of the game where the enemies start turning into real bullet sponge assholes, so even the shotgun takes a couple of rounds to bring people down.
Yeah, what I was gonna add to my shitting on you in your gameplay is that, like, for those of you watching at home, having played this game myself now, this part is a fucking pain in the ass because of the shield guys. Like, we were joking about the shield, but the reason I was asking if there was an easy way to take it down is because other than the EMP grenades, I don't fucking know. This part's really fucking hard. The enemies have so much health. Yes!
Hooray!
Make them dance.
Jump for joy.
I'm trying to recall, have they actually said the word Killzone in any of the Killzone games?
Not to my knowledge, at least.
So then the only time in a Guerrilla game where a character has said the word Killzone has been Horizon Zero Dawn.
Which is ironic, because they say Horizon Zero Dawn in that game a lot. Well, I guess they say Zero Dawn a lot.
Look on the horizon, it's Zero Dawn.
Yeah, nobody's ever said Zero Dawn in this game. Why didn't they name one of their big stupid ships that? Oh, the ultimate hope explodes. The first sun goes out. How about naming something shitty, like, yes, the ultimate darkness. Oh, that crashed and blew up. That's fine.
I mean, Templar's ship in Killzone 2 is called the New Sun.
Yeah, and it goes supernova.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it literally does. I don't know why that guy fell forward 3 feet after getting hit by a railgun like that, but whatever,
like
Killzone physics.
So what you just witnessed there is like an episode of one of those prank shows. He just tripped over like some tape that someone strung across the box.
There was a banana peel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Crow actually missed. The guy tripped, and when he fell on the ground, his shield turned off. And it was like the most embarrassing moment for him. He stood up and was dead.
Yeah, he like fell on the button. It's like getting the Joker to shock himself with his hand buzzer. You get to go like, aha, I gotcha. Crow, you are mortified of this drone that you said was shitty earlier. Take Sally's advice. Get up above it. High ground. I mean, I'm saying this to you as if you're actually playing it live, but sadly, my advice is falling on deaf bird ears.
I mean, he doesn't need to go anywhere. He's got a pretty good kill box set up.
It's true.
So they're just feeding themselves to him. Here he comes. What a maroon.
Oh, nice.
What a rube.
I can't believe it.
Oh my god. They're
Also,
like stuntmen on wires in a John Woo film when they get shot by that.
Just the pile of bodies that is amassing here, and just this poor guy that's stuck in the door where the door keeps closing on his neck.
Well, it's okay.
There it is again.
He's already.
I don't think he's feeling it at this point. It's fine.
Well, he's already been internally decapitated. Might as well make it external. You know, finish the job. Hey, they got your number. Those things tend to blow up.
Yeah, also here's my the moment of my fatal mistake here. I shouldn't have ran from that grenade because this is where everything kind of goes to hell.
Why? You have a perfectly defensible position.
Yeah, we'll wait for it.
Okay.
Noise.
This seems like it's going swimmingly.
Famous last words, CJacobs.
Oh.
Famous last words. Oh, and he did the fish shake.
Owl is unable to revive you without an adrenaline pack, 9-Gear Crow.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Oh, okay, good. So how'd this go the second time? Did you remember that?
It went a hell of a lot better.
I am aghast.
Hell.
Hey, Hellgast.
Hellgast.
Hell yeah. Aha, fuck you. Now you have to find that audio clip and put it in the video.
He's not gonna do it, CJ.
I mean, I've still got the no doubt.
He's not gonna do it. He's just like me back in the day. He's like me. He understands the value of not doing something someone asks you to do as editing. He knows. It's okay, Crow. I'll relieve you of your burden.
I've been putting it in every time someone has said hella so far.
Hella yeah. This video is about to get hella good.
Is it? It
you
took
hella
about 20
blasted
minutes.
that guy.
Yeah,
Hella.
Well, I was gonna say videos usually get good at minute number 0.
They
We're
get
at minute
hella
number
good.
33, so we're a little late.
Kieran, he's moving this way. We can set up an ambush.
Hella
Just
yeah.
hide in the closet.
I mean, there's monsters in there, though.
Well, what if you're the monster?
I mean, I did bring a nightlight. Owl, I've got my drone. Oh, Echo's ready for battle, or has to go to the bathroom, one of those two.
Or both.
Me too. A woman after my own heart.
Checkpoint.
Discipline!
I don't want it. God, Tyrion is such a fucking asshole. Oh, I'm gonna asshole.
Man, he threw you a softball and everything. Very
I'm
rude of you.
disappointed that the shotgun's not around for this part.
Oh, don't worry. I take an even better weapon to his absolutely mouthy fucking ass. So just hang on a second.
I don't
Never go mouthy to ass.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad we brought you along for this video, SubponticatePoster. You never introduced yourself, by the way.
Oh, I'm still SubponticatePoster.
There you go. Hey, we did it. Minute 35? We're all here. I'm CJacobs.
I'm 9 Gear
Sally
Crow.
and 9 Gear Crow are here too. And
Yep.
SubponticatePoster is also here for another Guerrilla Games game.
So edit in the title card right here, Crow.
Okay. And well, anyways, you know who's not going to be here in probably another 2 minutes?
Yeah, did you disintegrate him just there?
Yeah, he's got the stupid thing from the like the Radic fight at the end of Killzone 2, where just
the
people
main
occasionally just
teleporter.
yeah.
He's got a ninja smoke bomb. That's the coolest shit ever. You should riddle him full of holes. Or let your
But yeah,
drone do it, I guess.
He's got a shield drone, and he's also got teleporting, but once you take the drone out, he kind of goes down super easy.
As do you.
You got spider-botted.
My worst fear realized.
Al's like, again? Dude.
So wait, does he control the spiders? Can he send spiders after you?
Yep.
Oh, suffer not this man to live. You have to end his life right now. This is now. See, the betrayal part, whatever. Throwing a grenade at you, whatever. Spiders, not allowed. Go ahead. He's not.
Just kind of standing there.
Yeah, he's not really. I'm trying to kill him.
How do we stop it? Tell me!
You can't.
It's but a fantasy.
The final one?
My coward and traitor.
Focus! The weapon!
Hey, she's no Rico. Rico would have blown him away.
What is he? It's about to end. For all of you. The invasion will cost you everything.
You'll never know.
I think she's probably glad you took his shield out. That moment would have been really deflated if it had just bounced off.
Win this.
Too late.
Is she still with you? I'll take that as a yes. You may have lost sight of what matters, soldier. But I have not.
You're not listening to me. Stahl has the weapon. I can get to him and stop this.
With all respect, Dad, suck my dick.
The die is cast.
Sir!
It's a D20.
We find Stahl.
Roll for initiative.
This ends.
Critical failure. Critical failure to establish family relations. Sadly, the ties that bind have been severed. You know what's also been severed, though?
Stahl's our only chance to stop this. Come on.
The thread of fate.
We'll use one of
Sinclair
their
is
ships.
forging his own destiny now.
And I don't think he's gonna like where it ends up, but we'll see. Also, hey boys.
Well, it depends on if he has a shield. Does he have a shield? Because he may take more than one bullet from you when he inevitably decides to take matters into his own.
It's awesome when your allies get in the way and block your bullets.
I was gonna say, basically, chivalry did me in right there. Well, at least I got saluted for it.
That's the best one
Die
yet.
with honor.
Yeah, rip.
The die is cast. No, sorry, what I meant to say was the cast has died. My bad. Yeah, dude, you're right, it's just like Shakespeare. All of the protagonists are getting killed here. Echo's fine, I guess. Does Echo represent the audience?
I mean, she is effectively the choir that starts the game off, or the chorus that starts the game off, so maybe.
Ah, yes. So it's kind of like she's introduced the players, and now sadly we must make people do the backflips.
She's our deuteragonist, isn't she? Isn't that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what wikis love to say, even though nobody's ever used that word. Why do video game wikis love to use that word?
You know what? I thought for one time I wouldn't bring Star Wars into an LP video. And we almost got it in. It's 40 minutes long. And you had to bring up Wookiees.